What are some factors that will switch it from a seller's market to a buyer's market, as we've seen?
Well, big thing is inventory. So, especially around here,
Yeah.
if you just take a drive out to Pooler, you're going to see massive multi-unit buildings being built, but then you're also going to see these subdivisions being built by
Right.
D.R. Horton and Lennar, whatnot. So what that's doing is it's giving the buyers more options. When buyers have more options, they can get pickier. When they have less options, they all start competing with each other.
Right. Is this a national trend? Because we always hear that the Savannah market is unlike a lot of the country in that it's kind of insulated from national trends. It sounds like we're kind of mirroring what's going on nationally now.
Definitely. And real estate is hyper-local, right? You could find the outliers in your own neighborhood, I'm sure. However, if you look at nationally, same thing. You've got quite a big difference between the number of buyers and the number of houses for sale. Right now, it looks like a 400,000 difference. So you've got, right, so you've got almost 2 million houses that are for sale, but you've got like 1.5 million buyers. So what does that mean? People's houses are going to sit a lot longer on the market.
Yeah, so I guess it's saying here sellers should be patient at a time like this.
Absolutely. If you're looking at the amount of time, on average, that a house will sit on the market before it goes under contract, it's getting closer and closer to 3 months. So I like to double that. I would say if you're selling your house, you got to be prepared for up to 6 months.
Wow, and that applies same in Savannah as it does everywhere else.
Absolutely. And that's not necessarily an unhealthy thing. So if it leans too far to the seller side or too far to the buyer side, that's unhealthy. What we want is stability.
Right. This is some of the advice you have for local sellers or buyers. It's really something that can you predict how long either will last, the seller's market or a buyer's market?
I think in this day and age, you can't predict anything. So what you have to do is set your expectations and be prepared for things to change rapidly.